Seen this, feel this, break off, man, it's my turn.
This is Erik the House Fankhauser here. We're about 6 weeks out and 2 days till the Chicago Pro Show that I'll be stepping up on stage again. Very excited to get back up there and see what competing is all about again since I took this year off. We are here at the World Gym in Bel Air, Ohio, training some hamstrings and calves today. I changed my leg training out a bit after I had trained with my trainer Neil Hill in the UK. Put me through a pretty intense leg training session. We did quads together, and when we did quads together, I found out if I train quads hard enough, it's kind of hard to even get anything out of your hamstring training after. Usually not a lot of gas left in the tank. So I started to split my quads and hamstrings up. Plus, I think my hamstrings need a little more focus on them compared to my quads anyway. So it's good, and it's just a change of pace, something I've never really done before. So decided to do that, and I've been having good results since I split it up here. But as you can see, we start out and do some lying hamstring curls here. Rep range is pretty random. I'm just doing high reps and low reps. Basically, I start out, I'm trying to get 4 working sets of the hamstring seated curls, and my last set will be some stop and go reps. I think the stop and go reps are good. I mean, it's something different I throw into my training here and there on some different exercises. I think it helps bring out a little bit of detail in my legs. Just I get a good contraction. You got to lighten the weight up a little bit, but it's a good change of pace to throw in your training every once in a while. Started doing that years back, and I've always kind of stuck to it. My man, Big Al, the one that showed me the stop and goes here, and I love them. I do them on every few workouts. I'll hit those in there. I just wanted to also say that it's been a pretty tough prep. I mean, last week my wife's father had passed away. So I mean, anytime there's something like that goes down during your prep, it makes things a little harder. But then again, it does make me realize that you need to cherish every moment that you live, and we should be blessed that we can train. There are some people that love to train. My wife's dad loved to train. I mean, he would train his butt off. He was young when he passed away, but he would train. And to know that now that some people can't do that, and we have the ability to do that, and if we don't, if we're taking it for granted and not training our asses off, then that's our own fault. I mean, it kind of made me open my eyes and realize that I have these opportunities in front of me, and I need to seize the moment, because you never know when your time will be up. I mean, if that's just bodybuilding in general, you never know. I mean, you could injure something, you could, something could happen, life-changing experiences. So while we're healthy and while we're able to do this, then you should definitely do it. Kind of was an eye-opener. And I'm wearing his training gloves in my video. My wife's mother gave me his gloves after he had passed away, and told me that he would really love it if I would wear them because he really looked up to me. And so, I mean, rest in peace, John. We love you. My second exercise here is some stiff-legged deadlifts. With the stiff-legged deadlifts, I don't go real heavy on it. I like to just squeeze the hamstrings the entire time. Usually I'll do like 3 to 4 sets of maybe 15 to 20 to 25 reps. But the biggest thing with this exercise is squeezing the whole time. When you're pulling up, you're squeezing with your hamstring. You're not trying to use your lower back. You want to flex your glutes the whole time also. Squeeze with your glutes. You can make this exercise very hard, or you can use your back and you don't get anything out of it. I choose to go a little lighter and squeeze and stretch the entire time. And it's a great exercise. Ever since I've split my leg workout up with hamstrings and quads on different days, it is a lot shorter, my workouts. I usually, for hamstrings, will do maybe 3 to 4 exercises, 3 to 4 working sets each exercise. Quads, I'll usually do around 4 to 5 exercises, 3 to 4 sets per exercise. And doing that, I mean, I get it done within 40 minutes, 45 minutes tops. Doing that, especially during contest prep, when you're killing your legs anyways with doing cardio, I found that it actually gives me a better leg workout instead of just pounding them out, both parts, and doing cardio all the time. Doing this lets me focus on an area, hit it real hard for a short period of time, since your energy levels are down a little bit during contest prep. It works out pretty good. Next exercise here, one of my favorites. I love the seated leg curls for hamstrings. I believe in this video, I think I show a few sets, but I actually do 3 working sets, 1 leg at a time. Then at the end, I'll do some stop and goes with 2 legs. Again, the whole time just focusing on the contraction of the muscle, squeezing the muscle the entire exercise. Definitely one of my favorite exercises for hamstrings here. Another good one is the standing 1 leg curl, but at all the gyms that I train at, they don't have any of the standing leg curls, so I usually do it seated like this 1 leg at a time. It's a good change of pace. My weight at, say, 6 weeks out has actually been pretty good for me. Like I said, last time I was on stage, I was about 212 at the Olympia. So this, at 6 weeks out, I'm like 248 to 250, depending when I weigh myself. So I would say my weight's definitely up, and my conditioning is right where it needs to be for 6 weeks out. So I'm feeling good. Just got to keep the ball rolling and see what happens when we step on stage here in a few weeks. This is where I do my stop and goes with 2 legs. Great exercise for contest prep. What I'll do on these exercises is I'll do some stop and goes, and then I usually try to just rep out a few reps at the end. Just normal reps. Just to pump some blood in there. Next thing we're going to do are some calf exercises here. Everyone always wants to know what I do for calves. My calves are big. They always say that they're just freaky, which they are, I'm not going to lie. But calves, I mean, I always do high reps. I usually do anywhere from 3 to 6 working sets, and I'll do that once a week, and just high reps anywhere from like 50 to 100 reps per set. I think here in this video I did the donkey calf machine here, and then I do standing calf raises also. And I try to vary the angle of my foot. I'll do them in, I'll do them out, I'll do them standard. Just hitting different parts of your calf as you're changing your foot placement on the sled there. Calves though is one body part that if I just do like a few sets, it gets such a massive pump that I don't even feel like I need to do much for it. If I do 1 or 2 sets, it's like pump to the gills, and it's actually like a hurt pump. As you can see, I'm not using a ton of weight because my rep range is real high, trying to get full range of motion and different foot placements. People always ask me how many times I should train calves a week. I would say if your calves are an area that you really need to bring up, there's no need for you to train them more than twice a week. If you're doing that, I think you're overtraining them. 1 to 2 times a week is plenty for calf training. Here are the standing calves. It's one of my favorite machines to use. And I also do just like on a leg press loaded up with weight, we do calves seated on that also. It's another favorite of mine. Then usually 1 week I'll throw in some regular seated calf exercises too, but I never do them all in one session. I'll change the exercises up. Like right now, at this point, my calves just feel like they're going to explode, and I haven't even done much for them. Just that type of muscle group for me, it's something that just gets a massive pump. That and my forearms. And I actually do a drop set where I keep dropping the weight and changing the foot position each time, which I found is, like I said, a great way to develop the entire calf muscle is changing the foot position. Like I have such a pump that it's even hard to flex them at this point. It's like big bowling balls. Alright guys, that was my video for handies and calves. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There'll be more to come soon. Let's do your work, son. 6 weeks.
Seen this, feel this, break off, man, it's my turn.